Still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Now here's Fournier. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Murray, the pass to Bain. Not 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Edwards from deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Murray kicks to Bain. Gibson with the steal. Here's Edwards. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Bain passes to Gordon. Fournier for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 9.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, West a screen on Bogdanovich. Davis, the pass to Wright Foreman. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
6 to shoot. Prince with it. West picks him up. Jones kicks to Prince. Fires the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Wright Foreman, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. Fournier for 3. Can't hit that one. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Wright Foreman from outside off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Into the lane. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. For the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
West setting the pick for Davis. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Murray, no good. New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's West missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks to Gordon. Fournier for 3. And no good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Near the three-point line, it's more. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Lakers in the lead. And Murray, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Murray's got 6.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Pittman the pass to Moore. Fires from deep. Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Suggs. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gibson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And yes, it's good. Gibson's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to Denver. Jones kicks to Prince. Back to Jones. He dishes it to Maggette. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Jones drives in, and the layup is good. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the basket by the Lakers. Nice D from Maggette. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Passes it to Watts. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cody Martin comes in for Jones.
Harrison Matthews, Cody Martin.
Lakers leading by 6. Left side, Martin. Over in the corner, Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Since going undrafted in 2019, Harrison Matthews has earned a role in the league as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, he was on 2-way contracts in his first couple of seasons, but proved to be a useful role player in that 3rd season, which led to a guaranteed contract. Good for Garrison because he can flat out shoot it now, and he's found the niche.
Now Matthews, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Maggette kicks to Cummings. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pittman the pass to West. To the wing right side. Here is Pittman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the screen. Kick out to Moore. Shoots the three. And the Pelicans miss again. And Murray's got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Gordon. Murray, the pass to Matthews. Left side Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here is Pittman. Now the pass to Davis. West a screen on Martin. Davis with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Three from Matthews. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a good screen. Here's Davis. And the Pelicans get it back. Moore finds West. And the wing jumper offline.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Murray. Embiid trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Fournier is checked in for Matthews. And it's Bane in for Cody Martin. And so Murray nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 8. To the left wing. Here's Pittman. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray kicks to Fournier. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by West. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Fires from 14. The Lakers with the rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Fournier. The shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Joel Embiid, Fournier out there with Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 11. Murray surveying the D for three. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payne against Edwards. Suggs passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
The Lakers making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray dishes to Fournier. Maggette kicks to Bane. It's rebounded by New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Bane passes to Cummings. Out to Maggette. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bogdanovich comes in for Fournier. And it's Cody Martin in for Jamal Murray. So Maggette nails both free throws. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Watts. Over Maggette. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maggette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Gets to the hoop. And finished off by Martin.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Offensive rebound. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Watts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. To the right side. Here's Watts. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Left side, Martin. Payne looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Los Angeles.
The first one falls. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Martin. So for the Pelicans. And Payne drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. He'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here is Davis. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Out to West. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bain against Moore. Passes it to right Foreman. He's looking for West and finds him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Edwards, he's checked in for Moore. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, part of Aaron Gordon's versatility is that he's a big guy who runs like a guard in transition.
Davis against Bain. They set the pick. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lakers leading by 16. Murray dishes to Embiid. Murray kicks to Gordon. It's blocked. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to right Foreman. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray the pass to Bain. Now here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 6. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Davis is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's West. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gibson in at the 5 spot. Here's Cummings. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. Edwards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Prince in the corner. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 16. Suggs passes to Edwards. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Timeout called the Lakers. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Evan Fournier.
You know, he focused on taking high percentage shots that really came naturally within the offensive game plan and flow. I really liked how he played to his strengths on the offensive end, and as a result, he shot a really good percentage from the floor in this one.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray kicks to Bain. Gordon dishes to Fournier. Back to Gordon. Pass to Fournier. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Edwards looking it over. To the middle. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Lakers leading by 13. Murray kicks to Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'd like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Gibson lets the three fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Gibson from outside the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray the pass to Fournier. Great D that time from Edwards. For New Orleans, they've gone 4-10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jamal Murray.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
West finds more. Here's Pittman. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jones dishes to Prince. To the inside, Maggette. Gibson gets a hand on it. Here is Pippen, defended by Jones. Here's Gibson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the crossover, here's Jones, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second personal foul, the fourth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Mason Jones at the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Passes it to Pippen. Back to West. And the pass to Gibson. Over Maggette. The rebound by Prince. And here's Matthews for the 3. Drops it in. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to come in this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with